Good day, everyone. I'm meteorologist Adam Kolpak. For the next few days, we're going to have high temperatures generally in the 80s and 90s coming up for the Rogue Valley, so it'll be pretty hot, I'd say. And at times, we still could be dealing with some more areas of smoke and haze, especially from the Natchez fire and possibly the Klondike fire. Right now, with the offshore flow, it's keeping more of the smoke towards Del Norte County and also Curry County. But as the winds start to switch around, we may see more of this moving a little bit further inland overall. Our forecast, though, well, we've got a jet stream. It's off to our northwest for now, but there is some cooler weather, and that could be moving in for the 7-day, especially towards the weekend. That means cooler temperatures, although for now we'll be dealing with the heat. As I said, temperatures generally in the 80s and 90s over the next few days for the Rogue Valley. We'll put the upper air graphic in motion right now. So here's our cooler air. There's the cold front. You can see where we have the warmer colors. We have warmer temperatures. This is in the mid-levels, or at least aloft, but it also translates down to the surface with warmer temperatures. You can see here, as we move into Tuesday, the cold front gets a little bit closer. With the cooler temperatures, it starts to dive in a little bit more. We can see where all the warm temperatures are off to the east and especially off to the south and southeast. By Thursday, the cold front gets a little bit closer, and by the weekend, it looks like this cold front will be passing through on Saturday. This will give us a little bit of a cool down in the forecast, but it may even give some areas a slight chance for some rain, especially along the coast. Our forecast for the coast overnight tonight, low temperatures generally 40s right through the 50s with the offshore flow. The wind will be diminishing overnight tonight, but it'll kick back up again for tomorrow. I have high temperatures generally upper 50s through the 60s. Some areas will get a little bit warmer with that offshore flow. We could have some Chetco effect just like we did today for Brookings on Tuesday, possibly up to Gold Beach with highs in the 70s and 80s. Moving inland, it'll be mainly fair. There will be some areas of haze and smoke, though, overnight. Our low temperatures generally in the 40s and 50s, and your highs generally 80s and 90s. So I'd say pretty hot here in Medford. I'm going for 94, low temperature at 55, 50 and 90 for Ashland, 51, 88 for you, Mount Shasta City. East of the Cascades, lows in the 30s and 40s, mainly clear, some patchy areas of smoke or haze possible, and mostly sunny for your Tuesday. Patchy areas of smoke and haze possible. We're looking at 53 and 67 for Crater Lake, 43, 87 for Lakeview. 7-day forecast, look at the trend. We go from the 90s, potentially down into the 80s, especially by the weekend with that cold front. We'll have sunshine around, mixing in with some clouds at times. There's probably going to be a few more clouds with that cold front Friday into the weekend. Cool starts in the 40s and 50s, and at times we could see some areas of smoke and haze. Willamette Basin, we have temperatures in the 80s and then cooling down potentially into the 70s for highs for the weekend. Your lows will generally be in the 30s and 40s. And moving further south, Northern California, Mount Shasta City, I have highs in the 80s. A little bit more of a cool down by Friday and especially into the weekend, 70s and 80s for highs. And low temperatures generally in the 40s and 50s for the coast. We have highs in the 50s and 60s, lows in the 40s and 50s with the offshore flow. Chetco effect is possible around Brookings and Harbor, possibly up towards Gold Beach with warmer temperatures on Tuesday. With the cold front, I put a slight chance for some rain for the weekend into early next week.